reached out real quick about these recordings. They're all at the end of the Mindful Moments emails and also the invite. So if you're not on the list, let me know and I'll put you on our mailing list. So let's go ahead and get started. Be comfortable in whatever position you are currently in, whether you're seated or whether you're laying down. Just be really comfortable. If you're seated, you can have your feet touching the ground. Have your back as straight as you would feel comfortable, but not super straight where you're feeling uncomfortable. Hands can be anywhere, on your lap, on your desk, on your chair, or you can also lay down, and that's fine, or sit in a seated position on the ground. But again, just be comfortable. Really, the point is just to have your back fairly straight. Let's take one really deep breath in through our nose, and then exhale through our mouth. And then take another deep breath in through our nose. And as you exhale, just slowly flutter your eyes closed. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, that's completely fine. Just find a soft gaze to the ground or a soft focal point, and then just continue to focus on that area. And then take a second to feel what's going on around you. So maybe you hear some sounds, recognize the sounds around you. And then if you hear a sound, just let it go. And maybe you find the silence between each sound. You don't always listen for silence, but it's a really nice moment when you can point it out. And in moments that you can't focus, it's always nice to try to focus into the silence. Let's take some time to check in with our body. Just recognize how your overall body is feeling today. Do you notice a sense of tightness, calmness? Maybe you don't feel much at all with your body, just normal. That's fine. Don't judge it. But just recognize, take a note of it. And now I'm going to invite you to start focusing in on your breath and counting your breath. Focus is always a challenge. It's hard. It takes time to be able to bring your brain to a focus. I don't know about all of you, but sometimes maybe you're trying to focus on a task and every other task is coming into your peripheral and you're doing everything else. And so it's trying to figure out how to pay attention to one area for a lengthy period of time or for a period of time to finish a task. And so in this meditation, what we'll do is we will count our breath for a few cycles, and then we'll let it go and let your mind wander. And then we'll come back to counting our breath and then letting the mind wander. And we'll do that a few times. Make sure that we are out of here so you can get back to your day. So, as we start, I invite you to take one deep breath in through your nose and exhale just to get centered. And now, every time you inhale, you can count 1, and then exhale, you can count 2. On the next inhale, count 3. On the next exhale, count 4. On the next inhale, count 5. On the next exhale, count 6. And then start back over. So inhale 1, exhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 4. And I'll go silent and let you continue with your breathing. If you forget that you're counting or you lose track of your counting, just bring your attention back to your breath and start with 1 again. And then I'll come back on and invite you to let your mind wander just a little bit. Now I invite you to let your mind wander. Let it go to wherever you've been trying to not let it go, right? Bring it to wherever area that your mind wants to freely think about and whatever it wants to freely think about. Now I invite you to start counting again. So inhale 1, exhale 2, up to 6, and then start at 1 again. Again, now I invite you to let your mind wander. Let it go. Let it think about whatever it is that you want to be thinking about. one last time, let's continue to do the breathing and the counting. So I invite you to breathe in 1, exhale 2, and then inhale 3, exhale 4, all the way up to 6, and then start back over with 1. And now let your mind wander. Let it think about whatever you've been trying not to think about, focusing on your breath. Then maybe you start hearing all of the sounds around you. Maybe you start feeling the weight of your body against the ground or the floor or your seat. Maybe you start wiggling your toes and your fingers. And may you have peace in your thoughts. May you have peace in your words. And may you have peace in your heart. And take one deep breath in through your nose. And when you're ready, exhale and feel free to flutter your eyes open. Thank you all for joining today. I hope this will help you in focusing. That was the point of today's session. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you again. I'm so grateful for this community and you joining me on this Thursday afternoon or Friday Eve or Friday Junior. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much.